All right, so one of the obvious and most important things you got to look at are what are the immediate benefits or costs of a refinance going to do for you? Is it going to save you money every month? Is that your primary goal? Just lower your payment, which is great. That's a great benefit if that's it. Is it to take cash out? Is that cash out going to remodel your bathroom? Is it going to remodel your master bedroom? Is it going to add on to your home? Are you basically using it to improve your living space and increase its value? Are you going to use that money to add on an accessory dwelling unit, a back guest house, and create cash flow that way and rent it out? Are you going to use that money to buy a rental property and generate some cash flow? Are you going to use that money to buy a new home for you to live in and then rent out your current home? Are you going to use that money to consolidate a bunch of high interest debt? Credit card debt, you cannot write off the interest on that, but you can write off the interest on your mortgage. So does it make sense to roll that debt into your mortgage? So it's really looking at the immediate costs or savings and what it's going to do, and being able to see clear projections of what the net savings is truly going to be. And next, you got to look at the long-term costs or savings. So a loan might save you money every month immediately, but over 30 years, are you starting your loan over? Are you taking a loan that you only had 27 years left on and now doing 30 years on it? Is it going to save you a couple hundred a month now, but you're going to be there for a long time, and in the long run, it's actually going to cost you more? Or are you going to shorten your loan term? So I have somebody right now I just quoted that has 27 years left on their loan. I quoted them a 20-year fixed. Their payment goes down $40 a month, and they're gonna save $170,000 in the long run. So you wanna look at the long-term costs or savings, because if you're gonna be there for the long run, you wanna know what this loan's gonna cost you over 30 years, over 25 years, however long you have left. So again, don't let the immediate gratification of, hey, it's gonna save you $400 a month entice you if you don't understand how much it's going to cost or save you in the next 30 years. And you don't have to do a 30-year fix. You could do a 27-year fix, 24-year fix, 21-year fix. You could do custom terms, so don't think you're stuck with that. So you definitely need to understand the long-term cost. If you're consolidating credit cards into your mortgage, well, you want to know, if I made the minimum payments on these credit cards and I continue to make the normal payment on my mortgage, combined, what's that going to cost me? What's the total cost this is going to be? Now, if I combine it all into one loan, if I consolidate it, what is that going to cost me? So you should have a clear picture and clear comparison of the total cost or savings that the long-term numbers are going to show you. So you should have the short-term picture spelled out and laid out pretty clearly. You should have the long-term picture laid out pretty clearly. So the third thing to look at is the recoup time. The recoup time is basically how long is it going to take you to recoup the cost of this refinance, right? So you got to look at the savings or benefit or increased cash flow or whatever benefit this is giving you. How many months of that benefit are you going to have to receive before the cost of this refinance has been fully recovered? Now that could be 3 weeks, it could be 3 months, it could be 3 years. You definitely want to make sure, if you don't plan on being in the home long term, that the recoup time is quick enough to where you basically don't end up, upside down on what this loan was supposed to do for you in the first place. So super important to make sure you look at the short-term cost savings, you look at the long-term costs or savings, and then you look at the recoup time of the loan, and you make sure all three of those fit in line with what your goals are. So I hope you found these tips useful. If you like them, make sure you like and subscribe so I can keep you in the loop on more real estate and mortgage news you can use on whatever your path is with your real estate journey. Whether you're building your empire, whether you're just looking at refinancing and have questions, or you're looking at becoming a first-time home buyer and you want to see, some more information on how it all works. That's what I'm here for. If you have any questions, just reach out. Otherwise, thank you for watching.